Good morning, it's Sunday. Just got... Sorry, I'm not feeling very well today. I don't know why, I'm feeling a bit sicky. But never mind. Just changed little Emily. Well, she dressed her, really, because she was laying here in just her nappy. So I put this lovely little dress that came yesterday, day before yesterday, whenever. Can't remember. Mine's gone blank. I showed you the little box opening and it was in there. Doesn't that just look lovely on her? It fits her perfectly, her little feet. Yeah, well, I need a bed. I need another bed for her. I said yesterday, she looks nicer when she's on her own because... And she can't go in, obviously, because I've got a little Miss Melly here and she can't go in with her silicone because she's not silicone. So I'm just trying to work out whether to get another basket, because this is a bag I bought for carrying reborns if I need to around, but it's not padded. You get some really lovely ones now, that can't you, that are padded. Don't see them so much in the UK. It's more in the US, I believe. Yeah, so I've seen some wicker baskets on eBay that I was debating whether to buy one, but I think it might be a bit small, so I might go for another one of these. This is just this type with the handles. You've seen it before, this one. Like my nan had when I was little, to put the washing in. Yeah, I got it padded out with cushions and things because she'd be far too low in there. Oh, well, do you know, my friend of mine, the one I bought Molly from, has got a full-bodied silicone, one of the new ones she bought a little while ago, well, a couple of months ago. She's sending off her smallest one. I'm very tempted. Can't afford it really, but I am very tempted. What do you think? Should I? Shouldn't I? Hard, isn't it? And if I got another silicone, probably fit in with this one, wouldn't it? Look at this. Oh, she's gorgeous. But the more you have, the more neglected the others become. I don't find a lot of time now. I was going to have some time to myself this week, but Pete's car's playing up, so he's been at home. I even offered my car just to get rid of him. Not really, but yeah, well, really, yeah. So that, because I do like a day on my own, I do love at least one day a week to myself. I know that might sound selfish, but yeah, why not? Anyway, I'm not... Oh, chuck a blanket in your eye. I'm not feeling brilliant today, so I was going to cook a roast, but I'm not now, and he's gone down to the fish and chip shop. Maybe when I'll eat something, I might feel a bit better. Yeah, it's just a bit of a dilemma with this one. Putting her in a bed. What to do. I did think about selling her. I did. But no, I must be able to find a little space if I just because obviously this is my spare room and it's got even more stuff in it now because Peter's car's playing up. So he's had to empty all his fishing gear out and his work gear out and ready for it to go in the garage on Monday. So this room is absolutely stuffed to the gills. But yeah. See, the ones I've seen on eBay are square, well, oblongy. Rectangle, oblong, same difference. and they're smaller than this, but I'm thinking that if I put a cushion in, one can sit up. I don't know what to do. See, these two have taken over the crib. There's no room for another one in there, and it's not wide enough for me to lay them this way as some people do, because it's not that wide. I can't go over there because Emily's in the way. Otherwise I'd shut. Well, you could see how long they are now, narrow that is. So what to do? But this is all the little space I'm allowed. They are not allowed to come out of their corner. I'm going to have a rearrange, aren't I, when he's not around. When Peter's not around one day, I will have to have a rearrange. It was nice at Christmas because I completely nearly emptied this and the crib was underneath the window. But he doesn't like them on the show that much, so they had to go back in their corner. Anyone who knows my husband is he doesn't pay any attention to them. They're here, he doesn't pay any attention. He doesn't even know she's here. But when, a few years ago, I will tell you this story because I have got some new subscribers and they don't know the story probably. He did work for a lady. He's a landscape gardener. He's now semi-retired, but he worked for an elderly lady. And she was a bit strange. When her husband was alive, he used to lock her in rooms and lock every door behind her. Well, yeah, very, very odd. Anyway, he'd long time died and she was still the same, basically. And she wouldn't speak to anybody, and she got Peter in to do some garden work. Now, she got to trusting him a bit in the end, and one day she said, "Oh, come in." So he went in, and she's locking doors behind him, which freaked him out, and she took him into her sitting room, and she said to him, "Well, before you go, you must say goodbye to the girls." And he thought, what? Well, there was all these, from what you described, they sound like masterpiece dolls, just all standing round the sofa and the table with their little cups and plates, and it completely freaked him out. And he had to talk to these girls before she would unlock the door. He stopped working for her because he was so freaked out by dolls. And yeah, she was a very sad lady, and I had to stop answering the phone in the end because Christmas morning she phoned up 5 times, and she's crying down the phone and she used to relive the war every time, and she needed help, this lady, but she wouldn't have help from anybody, and it was a shame, but I couldn't have it because it would get me down every time she would go on about a family she'd lost in the bombing in the war. I'm very weird. So sadly we couldn't do anything for her. She wouldn't have any help from anybody else, and so that was it. Oh, can you hear that wind? It's very windy today. Funny, because if you get out the wind it's still quite hot. A lot of places had storms last night, but we didn't, so yeah. A little bit of rain, that was all we had. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to get some plates ready for when Peter comes back with some food. As I say, I'm not feeling well, but perhaps eating will do me good. and whether to get another baby. Oh, I can't really afford it. I'd like to, but she's a little dot, this one. She's not this one, the other one, the one I was thinking of. She's a full-bodied, as I say, silicone, and I can't remember the make of her, but she looks like a little how can I say this without being rude, because I don't mean to be rude, but she looks like a little dwarf baby. Would you call dwarf midget baby? That sounds worse, doesn't it? But do you know what I mean? It's got big hands and feet. I don't mean to be rude, I really, really don't. And she's gorgeous, she is lovely. And when you turn, you know, you put her on the back and you see all the rolls of fat just all, and she's lovely, 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 lovely. And but no, I'm going to wait and see if she gets a new mummy first. She's on Facebook, just on the Facebook pages. You sucking your thumb, look at you, yeah, you. No, I should spend time with the ones I got, really, shouldn't I? But as it is, at the moment, I'm just catching 10 minutes while Peter's out. And I got to go because this one won't upload again, because I'm nearly up to 12 minutes. So, speak to you in the week. Bye-bye.